Welcome back, Conservancy kids. Today we are going to talk about bats with my friend and coworker Tiffany Sprague, who is the Parsons Field Institute manager at the Conservancy. Bats are incredible, and they're so.
Hey Nicole, what's up?
You're not Tiffany.
No, I'm a bat.
You're a bat? All right, Conservancy kids, we actually get to talk to a real bat today. I'm so excited.
I'm excited to be here. Hi Conservancy kids.
What kind of bat are you?
I am a big brown bat. You wanna know why they call me a big brown bat?
I do.
Because I'm big, I'm brown, and I'm a bat.
I think that's an excellent name for you.
Yeah, I'm excited. I'm so excited to be here because you know what? I get to tell you all about me and I love talking about me. So, I'm actually one of more than 1,400 different bat species in the world. Kind of makes me sound like I'm not very special, but I think that's really cool. There's 28 different species here in Arizona. Did you know that?
I did not.
And what's really cool about that, that's the second highest number of species in the entire United States. Texas beat us out, but we'll get them, don't worry.
Forget about Texas.
You want to know something really super awesome about me?
I do.
I can fly!
Yes, you can. Are you going to give us a demonstration?
I'm not actually going to fly right now because
Okay.
I'm a nocturnal species. I like to come out at night and I sleep during the day, so I'm really, really tired right now and I was up hunting all night. But no, this is really important. I want to be here talking with you. But I can fly.
That's incredible.
I'm the only mammal that can fly.
Whoa.
Have you heard of flying squirrels before?
I have.
They're faking it. They don't fly. They just glide.
They're posers.
They're posers. I can actually flap my wings and I can fly really long distances all through the night. Usually I like to take a break during the middle of the night because it's exhausting. But I can fly. And the way that I can fly is, you know, you have a hand, right? Yeah. I have hands too, but they're my wings.
Oh my gosh.
So I
can see.
really, really, really super long fingers that have skin in between them.
Oh my gosh.
So if you had super long fingers with skin in between them, you could probably fly too.
I don't think I can get anywhere with this Conservancy kids.
Yeah, not so much.
But our big brown bat can.
Bat can, yeah. So you want to know something else that's really cool about me?
I do.
My poop.
Oh, poop.
Is your poop special?
I don't think so.
My poop is way special because it's called guano. And so I like to hang out with a lot of other bats in caves. And when we poop, it gathers up into a pile and people use it for fertilizer.
What?
It's really cool. I don't eat it anymore, so I'm glad that they can use it. It's fun. What else about me? Ooh, how about what I eat? Do you have any guesses what I like to eat?
Let's see. If you're a bat and you like to fly around at night, probably bugs. We talked about moths. Moths are a nighttime pollinator, so maybe you like to eat moths.
I love moths. You eat moths, right?
I don't, but maybe I'll have to try one.
That's weird.
So some bats eat insects.
Right.
But I've also heard that some bats are pollinators.
Some bats are pollinators. So here in Arizona, we have two different bat species that are pollinators. They eat nectar. It's a little sweet for my taste, but they seem to really enjoy it. And they're actually really, really important because they help pollinate plants. So have you ever seen a saguaro?
Yeah, we've seen a lot of them, both on Conservancy Kids and around right now. And they were, about a month ago, blooming like really beautiful white flowers.
Yeah, so I live in Phoenix. We're here in Phoenix. We don't have a lot of those pollinating bats here in Phoenix, but down in southern Arizona, those saguaros need those bats in order to survive because bats are one of the really important pollinators. And a lot of the fruits that people like to eat, they depend on these pollinating bats too. Not the ones we have here in Arizona, but things like mangoes. Do you like mangoes?
I love mangoes.
Bananas.
I love bananas.
How about those pretty agaves that we have in southern Arizona?
Oh my gosh, they're all so tasty.
Those are all there because of these pollinating bats.
Oh my gosh, Conservancy Kids, we owe so much to bats.
Yeah.
Brown bat, I have heard some myths about bats, and maybe you can help us educate ourselves a little bit more. So one thing that I have heard is that you guys have rabies. So I don't even know if we should be standing next to each other right now.
You know, I've heard that too, and it's true. Bats can have rabies, just as most mammals can. Bats can have rabies.
Mm-hmm.
But less than 1% of my kind, so fewer than 1 in 100 bats, have rabies.
Wow.
There's a lot of animals out there that have rabies a lot more commonly than bats do.
Mhm.
You want to know something else that I've heard?
I do.
I've heard that I'm blind. Have you heard that before?
I have heard that before.
I mean, I realize that I have my black mask, but I'm not blind. I can see you just fine. And that's actually something that I think is super, super cool about me, is not only do I have perfect eyesight and I can see just as good as you can, but I can echolocate. I've been doing it this whole time, but you probably didn't even hear it.
What does echolocate mean?
So echolocate means that I'm sending out these little high-pitched squeaks, so high-pitched that you can't even hear them. It's bouncing off of things and coming back to me, and I can tell so much about it. So if I can tell what it is, I can tell where it is, I can tell if it's moving, I can tell its shape, I can tell everything about it just by that echolocation.
That's incredible. So your ears are basically creating a picture for you in the same way that our eyes as humans help us spatially orient ourselves.
Absolutely. Is that not normal? You don't do that?
I don't. I could try. I don't think it's gonna work the same way as it does for you.
Oh my gosh, you're silly. You're silly.
I tried, guys. I tried. Maybe you can try at home. So it sounds like you and your cousins and all the bats around the world are really important to their ecosystems. And I want to do what I can to help protect you guys. So what can myself and Conservancy kids and their parents, what can we do to help you guys?
I'm so glad you asked that, because there's so many things that Conservancy kids and all people can do to help us out. And the most important thing is learn about us and talk to people about how cool we are. I mean, I know I'm cool. I think you know I'm cool. But I need everybody else to know how awesome I am. And so by learning about me, you'll learn that there's no reason to be afraid of me, and hopefully you can share that information with other people so that they won't be afraid of me either. But you do need to be careful, because as we said, bats can carry rabies. And usually, if you see a bat that's acting kind of weird, maybe it's out during the day, maybe it's on the ground or something, chances are it could be sick. And so never, ever, ever try to touch one of my kind.
Okay.
That's just, it's dangerous for you, and it actually could be really dangerous for me too, and that's just not good. So with that, we also want to make sure that we're not going into caves and stuff. A lot of people like to go caving, and it can be done responsibly, and people can do it without messing with me, but some people do it and they don't know what they're doing, and they'll go into caves, and especially when we're hibernating, we like rustle a little bit, have to wake up to see who's entering our house, we can burn up really valuable energy, and a lot of my friends haven't made it through to the spring. It's been sad. But by people not going into caves, if they don't know what they're doing, then that can help us out a lot.
So it sounds like a lot of what we can do is just respect you guys.
Absolutely.
Don't touch you guys if we see you. I believe there's a couple numbers that you can call, like Arizona Game and Fish, in case you see a bat outside on the ground, or if you have one in your house that you can't get out by opening the doors. And we'll link to those resources for you guys, but also just respecting your home. Thank you, Big Brown Bat, for joining us. Thank you, Conservancy kids. I'm so excited to have shared a little bit more about bats. I feel like I've learned a lot. I hope you did too. And now I feel like I can go out and help protect the other bats, the other 28 species of bats in Arizona.
Woo-hoo.
Thank you for joining us, and we'll see you next time.